How's it going, everybody? So if you have been playing Clash Royale this season, ladder, grand challenge, whatever mode, doesn't matter, you have definitely been facing graveyard, this specific version with the goblin hut, the witch. It's just absolutely brain dead, and I'm here to show you guys how easy this deck is today. There's probably a good chance that you've slammed a phone against the wall or chucked it across your bed or like a room or something after facing this deck. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a top 5 deck in the game that makes people rage, because dude, graveyard is exhausting. And number one, and this deck has so much good defense with the Witch, Evo, the Ice Wizard, Goblin Hut. I mean, Poison, Barbarrel is just insane too. It's almost impossible to break through against this deck. You're always going to have a 5-minute match. It's like basically the best control deck in the entire game. Holy cow, this guy's going all in here. I'm going to pull this back. I actually think we low-key just won. Oh my gosh, look at that Tornado. Oh yeah, by the way, this deck runs Skeletons, but not Tornado. But I'm not a nerd, so I love using Tornado. It's my favorite card, my favorite spell. So I kept Tornado in the stack because, you know, I actually like it, and you can make outplays with it if you're good with it. And if you're a big noob, then of course put the Skellies in, and don't want to have to think about your plays. Just put the Skellies in so you can cycle more witches and more graveyards and poisons. But look at that, tower down just like that, almost. Nope, it's down completely. Oh my gosh. So one really bad giant graveyard push turns into just the easiest counter push ever, and that's really how you play this deck, guys. I mean, it seems simple, but it's just counter push, counter push, counter push, and we're almost top 200 right now, so these games are not like, you know, this shouldn't be easy, this should be difficult, right? And you see how much just ease this deck has, and just how easy it is to just slow roll your opponents, play defense with the Witch and the Wizard, the Ice Wizard, plus the Goblin Hut too, which I haven't even used this game yet. Until now, obviously, but it just is so frustrating for the opponent, and I'm here to show you guys that this deck doesn't require skill. In graveyard, having skill is definitely a thing of the past. But just gonna go for my witch on this. Yeah, I'm gonna go witch here, and then I can probably barbarrel this as well. I'm gonna barbarrel now so the bowler goes over there and doesn't hit my Ice Wizard. I can just poison this. We don't even need to play too like safe. We just need to play. I mean, we don't have to play perfect, is what I mean. We can just play kind of sloppy and make sure that these cards don't get across my river and get infinite value. So he's gonna giant graveyard here, I'm pretty sure. Let's go Ice Wiz. There's the giant graveyard coming in a second. Okay. I need to go ahead and Tornado this back, and this is why I love Tornado. If you have Skellies right here, you're low-key in a bit of a situation where you're cooked. Oh, am I cooked? I can't really tell. I think we're good. I can Knight down low for his Witch. Yeah, that's fine. The Knight comes in clutch to tank for his Witch. I didn't think about the Evo Snowball in rotation right there, but he goes for the bowler behind. I can just Ice Wiz on top of that, but I'm sick and tired of all these graveyard decks, and I'm here to rage and showcase that it's so easy to play myself. And I never play graveyard, never ever. It's definitely one of my least played archetypes ever, and it's just too easy. You can just literally play so lame and win. That's, you know, it really never requires you to ever do anything. I mean, you just kind of have to, the deck plays itself. I've heard people say that before, and that's a great representation of how this deck is with the Evo Witch in this meta. Okay, I got my Rancing out. I'm into the next match right here against a good AM, and we're just going to lock in and play this deck to the top of its capability. All right, really, first play of the game, he's going for a golem in the back. Love to see that. This is Clash Royale. I mean, you really never know what to expect at this point, but I will say the meta is very brain dead right now. I think the brain damage has taken over top ladder as well. It ain't even just mid ladder. I'm just going to poison this bomber because I don't really have anything else for it in my hand right now. I might get punished for this. He goes for the mini P.E.K.K.A. Zap. Can I Knight in front of this? We can. Just beautiful Knight right there. Oh my gosh, perfect. Mini P.E.K.K.A, dude, I'm sorry to say, the Mini P.E.K.K.A is dead. And you can't even use this card because there's too much Witch in the game. And Witch is so freaking good against Mini P.E.K.K.A. I mean, even then he tried to zap, but it still can't get to it. I mean, it's just too easy to protect a Witch in this game with how many skeletons it spawns around. I miss when the Witch spawned 3 skeletons directly in front of it like a couple years ago. Was that even that long ago? I don't know how long ago that was. Was that like 2 years ago? Wow, why does that feel so long ago now? I feel like an unk. But just gonna cycle the Ice Wiz. Okay, dude, is this actually your playstyle? Like, really? I'm gonna go for my Witch the back, though. I mean, we can't do anything else. We can't really play a graveyard on top of his golem, or graveyard on offense. We'll lose. So Witch is the option. I mean, Witch is pretty much always the option with this deck. Let's be real with ourselves. He doesn't have lighting, I don't think, because he didn't play it last push. I'm assuming he would have, but just gonna go for the Goblin Hut like this. Please don't Mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm gonna defend it, I promise. Don't Mini P.E.K.K.A. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Okay. Oh, he did it, guys. He did it. We're gonna go for the Knight like this. I told you shouldn't have done it. Oh no, he shouldn't have done it, dude. He should not have done it. Look what we have now. Graveyard time. Evo Witch is full HP, and man, this is gonna be a nightmare. He has a Skarmy. Okay, wait, that actually might save him. I'm not gonna lie. I can still Tornado this back and get some good damage, I think. Bro, that Skarmy just saved his life. If he didn't have Skarmy right there, this game was over. I'm not even kidding. But that's still a really good damage. with this witch here. It might even take out the bomber. It does not. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. The skelly, though. Wait, that one skelly's the MVP. Dude, that one Larry was absolutely clutch. Got us probably like 800 more damage just because he killed the bomber right there. So I'm going to go witch the back. Yep, he, of course, drops his third golem in the back. I mean, if at once don't... Wait, what's the saying? It's like, if at once you don't succeed, try and try again. This guy literally is just beating his head against the wall right now with these plays. But just going to go for the goblin hut like this. If he bombers, of course, will poison instantly. Night witch other lane. Okay, I like that. You know, he's changing up his plays a bit. We can go barbell like this. I've got a second witch. Oh man, this is going to be a nightmare for him. There's the Evo Zap. I can just Evo witch down low. I mean, how does he even kill that though? Like, what is he supposed to do right here? I don't think you can do anything because the witch is so good. Like, oh my gosh, it's almost gross. Okay, he's going to go for the golem. I honestly am tempted to just graveyard, but let's just go for the goblin hut like this and reset. We know he has Skarmy, so I gotta, you know, make sure I have something for the graveyard, or with my graveyard to pair it with if he does go for that Skarmy. I think we just go for a second witch here, potentially poison as well, depending on what else he wants to play. Yeah, I'm just gonna poison this to kill the night witch and the mega minion there too. If he bombers, of course, that's gonna be nice. Okay, he does bomber, but that's fine because the witch is still you know, he kills one witch, but we have a full health witch on the other side. I'm going to go dual lane pressure here too. Might as well. Let's graveyard the... Actually, let's just chill and go for my goblin hut. He's going to scar me at some point, probably on the left right here. I'm guessing. Yeah, there's the scar me. Let's just go for the... I guess we can witch again. Low key, he spent a lot of elixir to defend that, so I think maybe we could counter push here, depending on what he wants to do. I think it's time. Let's just go for the graveyard plus barbarrel push. He doesn't have scar me in rotation, so this should be decent. There's the night witch. We can poison that, of course. Pretty much every time he drops that down, we want to poison that off the map basically instantly, and that's going to be quite a lot of damage right there, so like 700 damage or so. That's going to be fine. Which Evo is going to get on tower? Maybe, if it gets a nice splash, and it's going to splash the bomber. Oh, it didn't hit the tower though, rip. But it doesn't matter. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go for it, guys. Actually, should I? I don't know. He's going to scar me. Prediction right now. Scar me? Scar me? No? Okay, he's going to mini pack a zap most likely, or just scar me late. Yep, there's the scar me, but the witch survives. The ice was going to take that out, and only a minute left. I'm just going to chill. I'm playing way too aggressive. You don't even need to do this, guys. This is not how you're supposed to play. Just play defense. Like, at this point in the game, I should never go offensive, but, you know, I have I have a bad attention span, so... Of course, I'm going to go aggressive at all times, but just going to go for the poison on top of that. I know you probably can't believe that. I play ice bow and stuff normally and on top ladder, and I have a bad attention span. Yep, it's very true. But just going to go for the knight up high, and then ice was on top of that skeleton army on the left-hand side. Look at this defense. I mean, it's impenetrable, dude. Literally impossible to get through. I mean, look at the witch. It just is so freaking good. Mini P.E.K.K.A, zap, bomber, nothing is even getting close, and he knows it. We all know it. The witch needs a nerf again. Like, holy smokes. Poison on the Skarmy, and yeah, that's going to be GG's right there. With his best efforts defending, he's got triple witch about to come out. Give me three, give me three, give me three, give me three. We got 3 witches down, 2 Evo witches. I mean, good grief. This guy's in a nightmare right now. Found our next game here against Alperin. All right, I think he's probably playing Expo. I'm not sure what version, but we're going to find out pretty fast. So he's going to be playing Ice Spirit. Okay, so it could be just 3.0 Classic or Pumpo. Oh, never mind, he has Hog. So we'll just go ahead and grab the King Tower activation with this Tornado placement right here that I finally learned a decent bit. I mean, it isn't that hard. It just, I had to change my Tornado placement from 1 tile to the left and 1 tile down of what you just saw, from that to the one I just did. So yeah, I don't know if that makes any sense, but it took me a while to get used to it. I'm getting a lot more used to it now, like 90% success rate, I'd like to think. We're just gonna go for the witch like this, barbell on top of this firecracker. I should have honestly predicted that stupid firecracker. I hate the stack, but it's okay. So we should be in a fine spot right here. I'm gonna just kind of chill and let my witch stack up at the river. He doesn't have a good response for the witch in the stack. He could pop the ability. If he does pop the ability though, low key, I might just go in opposite lane, or not opposite lane, like go with a knight graveyard. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I mean, why not? I don't think this is a bad play at all. He goes for the skeletons. I can just tornado everything together. That's good. Nice. The witch is going to kill the firecracker. He's going to have to log late. There's the log that's coming down a bit late. Knight gets a shot on tower. The skelly gets a shot or 2 on tower. Not bad. So not a ton of damage. I was hoping for a bit more, to be honest, but I think we'll take that to start the match. He probably will go for a Hog Rider sometime soon. Goblin Hut plus all 3 of my towers, though, should be enough to take care of that, even if he does choose to go for the Earthquake, of course. But I've got my Evo Witch in cycle, which is going to be our win condition, basically, here as soon as we get that bad boy down, or bad girl down, I guess. He can't really do anything about it. So I've got my Goblin Hut like this. If he goes Hog, of course, there it is. We're just going to go for the Goblin Hut up high, actually. I don't want him to Earthquake, and I want that Ice Wizard to help me out. Oh, nice. That's so good. Oh, my goodness. He wasted his Evo Firecracker. That's a huge mistake. And he wastes his Mighty Miner. Hold on a second. Wait. Everyone hold, press pause, because I think we just won the game. He just spends all of his elixir, and he just played his best counter to my to my Knight. And yeah, he's dead. I mean, Evo Knight, even if he Earthquakes on defense, he just used his Mighty Miner and wasted his Evo Firecracker, so that's going to be GG's right there. So that's how fast a game can turn with Graveyard, dude. As soon as your opponent makes like 1 to 2 mistakes, bang, just like that, you've got a whole Graveyard counter push coming at them with like Evo Witches, and it's just a nightmare for them. So yeah, good win right there against Hog Rider Firecracker. Okay, we're slowly but steadily moving up the rankings with this very overpowered deck. He's going to go for Skellies and Bats. Probably going to be a Miner Cycle deck, if I had to guess what he is playing. Yeah, there's the Miner. It comes down right there. We can just go Witch to kill the Bats, and then also kill the Miner, which is pretty solid right there. I could potentially just go for the Night Graveyard at the river with this, but that would be kind of aggressive. I kind of feel like doing it. You know what? Let's do it, bro. This is probably a dumb idea, and I know that I should play more passive, but I don't care. We're going to go in anyways. He goes for the Hunter the back. So interesting. He's got a Hunter in this deck. We get like no Graveyard shots, unfortunately. Actually, the Witch might get on tower though. No, he snowballs. Okay, so not bad. We get a little bit of damage, nothing crazy. I probably shouldn't have went in right there, but you know what? Even though it seems aggressive, all it's doing is really cycling me to my Evo Witch, if you think about it, at the end of the day. So I'm just going to go Barbell on top of this Hunter. Hopefully the Hunter dies. Nice, beautiful Barbell timing right there, paired with the Ice Wizard, and the Ice Wizard cleans up the Miner. So he's playing, wait, is he playing Balloon? He has to have Balloon, right? Because he has Hunter, and Hunter doesn't go in Miner Cycle decks really ever. You wouldn't think. Like, there's so many better options, but just going to go for my Evo Witch, the right-hand lane. I've got Goblin Hut if he does go for the Balloon on the left-hand side. We also have the Tornado, so I'm happy about that. There's the Hunter in the back. I mean, I could go Knight Graveyard opposite lane. Is that too aggressive? Probably. So I'm just going to go ahead and chill, go for my Knight to back left, and see what he wants to do for this Witch. So the Hunter's not really going to do much. He does go for the Balloon. I don't know about that Balloon. Oh my goodness, wow. Talk about aggression. That was insane aggression right there. Do I even need to Tornado? Yeah, I do, which is okay. I'm guessing he didn't expect me to have Tornado, since this deck, you know, usually runs Skellies. Nowadays, speaking of that, man, can we get a Tornado to kill the Spear Goblins again, bro? Like, I mean, this is insane. This card is just so bad because of how, like, you can't deal with any bait cards, and everyone has bait in this game, so it's, like, miserable to use. So I just wish they'd make it only kill Spear Goblins. Like, that's it. Surely that's not too much damage for the card to have. That's, like, 10 more damage or something, probably. But just gonna go for my Witch to the back. He goes for the Knights. Probably gonna Balloon opposite lane again. Yeah, there's the Balloon. We can go for this, and I could potentially poison. He goes for the Bats. You know what? I don't even think I need to poison. I can just Ice Wiz because the Knight's gonna tank for my Ice Wiz. Beautiful. I can Tornado as well to make sure the Ice Wiz stays alive, hopefully. No, stay alive, please. Don't die on me. No, rip my Ice Wizard, but it's okay. The Witch on the left. Look at the Witch on the left-hand side. Oh my goodness gracious. That's not even an Evo Witch, or he would have lost the game right here. Let's go Evo Witch. Speaking of Evo Witch, on the left-hand side, the Knight's getting some good shots with those Spear Goblins on the right, and then I can just go for, you know what's going to happen right now. We're going to go for the Graveyard. This is the right placement, I think. I don't even know, actually, what the best Graveyard placement is. I'm assuming it's that right there, because I've seen some Graveyard players be doing that, but that's going to be game over. He can't even defend if he wanted to. The Skellies chip away the poison. I mean, holy smokes. Barbell Ice was like this, and we have the game absolutely unlocked right now. Potentially even a 3-crown. Wait, let's go for the second Witch. I mean, we might get the 3. We're going to get the 3, aren't we? Yep, we are. It's just crazy how many people will give up against this deck because it's just so exhausting to face and go against. Trust me, I have experienced it so many times. We're up against VK. This is the game for top 200 as well. If we do secure this one, we are going to get there. So hopefully we can do that. But let's see what he wants to do. I'm just going to chill Skeletons first play. Could be a cycle deck. Could be a lot of different things, to be honest. So he goes for the Barbarrel. Could be this deck right here that I'm playing, but of course with the normal version instead of the Tornado. We'll have to see if it's that. I think that probably gives him the advantage just slightly. But I don't know. It could be something else as well with Barbarrel Skellies. What else? Balloon Cycle has Barbarrel Skellies. I'm trying to think what other decks. Nothing much, I don't think. So I'm just going to go Knight to back and see what he wants to do for this. He does have Witch. Okay, so it is the deck that we are playing with Skellies instead of the Tornado, most likely. So I'm just going to poison on top of that Witch because my cycle is terrible. I would usually probably just go Witch myself or Ice Wiz, but I don't have either of them, so I can't really Goblin Huts or Graveyard right there. So he goes for the Knight. I don't mind this as too much. He goes for the aggressive play as well with the Graveyard. I don't know why these people all want a Graveyard so bad. Dude, look at that Tornado, by the way. It doesn't kill right there. That's insane. He does get a few shots because my Tornado is trash. That wasn't even the reason he got damaged, but I'm just going to say it again because it is. And the Knight's going to waddle up here. He's probably going to Goblin Hut, yeah, like that. All right. I mean, not a good start. I'll tell you why it's not a good start is because he also has his Evo Witch next up, and I don't. So that could cause me quite a bit of issues. I'm just going to set up my Goblin Hut here. He might poison this. If he does, I actually don't mind at all. He does poison that. Okay, so now we can set up our Witch kind of freely. We got to think about this, though. We are going to have to use our Tornado beautifully this match because if I can get a good Tornado to kill his Witch Evo, then we could be in business to do something, but that's really the only thing that I could think of that would be super beneficial with the tornado in this matchup. Maybe grouping up like an Ice Wizard or something with a Knight. I don't know. Nothing else really stands out to me. So he goes for the Ice Wizard. I could poison this, but of course we know he's got Evo Witch. We got to be super duper careful right now. I'm gonna go Barbarrel, I guess, just to cycle, and then yeah, we'll Barbarrel like this. I can go for my Knight to tank for the Ice Wizard. Another really aggressive play. I'm just gonna poison this graveyard this time. I don't love this cycle that we're in. We're kind of in a bad spot right now. But all it takes is one little good Evil Witch, and you can come back. I'm telling you, this is not even a bad start. So he's going to go for a Goblin Hut. I'm actually just going to Yard, then Evil Witch the river. This is really aggressive, but I don't even care. He goes for an Evil Witch as well. Okay, what if I Tornado everything together? Is this a good play? I think it is. That's going to splash on tower with the Evil Witch. Yep, perfect. Okay, nope. The Goblin Hut is going to get splashed by my Evil Witch, though. Perfect. And then we might actually be cooked on this counter push. I don't know. We do have Poison for Graveyard, so I'm just going to go Ice Wiz here. And then he's going to go for a second Knight as well. Okay, wait, this could be bad. Let's go for the poison. I really wish I had my Barbarrel, but this Evo Witch that he has down, oh my goodness gracious. This card is just so good. I'm going to go for my Witch. We have to Barbarrel on 0, and I think that's going to get on my tower too. Maybe, not quite. Okay, we're good. So decent defense right there. At least we got his Evo Witch off the map, and we're going to be able to outcycle him, I believe, this time with our Witch, even though he has the faster cycle than me. So yeah, he's going to have his normal Witch while we have our evolution next up, so this could be kind of good potentially. I'm just going to chill here, go for my Knight. He might Graveyard again. Wow, he actually does. So I guess, I mean, we don't really have a choice but to poison here. I guess I could Evo Witch that, but nah, I'm glad that we poisoned, actually. It's awkward right now. It's one of these games where, like, I feel like there's not too much we can do, but there's still hope. I still have hope, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go Ice Wiz like this right here. Go for the Knight to tank for my Ice Wizard, or at least to keep it alive. That's perfect. He poisons. Wait a second. He just poisoned. He just poisoned the Evil Witch. What are you doing, sir? That is not the play. He goes for a Evil Witch. I'm going to poison his Evil Witch, but mainly just to kill the Skellies, to be honest, so we can get some damage on tower. So you know what? Not bad. His Witch is going to heal up. My Witch is going to heal up, of course. And we're going to full reset right here, so this is fine. I guess I'll go Witch down low. He's probably going to poison this if I had to guess right now. So just going to go for the Barbarrel Knight to tank the river, and then I can just go for my Ice Wiz all the way down low. My Witch is going to kill his. Nice. Wait, come on. Kill that, please. No way this survives. I'll rage. Bro, Witch, hello? Dude! Oh my goodness gracious, this card needs a nerf immediately. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll go Evo Witch to the side. It's not over yet, guys. Don't give up yet. But man, nerf this card, please, Supercell. Let's go for the, I guess we'll Barbarrel here. I have to poison this because I don't have anything to kill the Ice Wiz if I don't. So I'm going to go for the Knight at the river. He's going to Witch, probably. No, he goes for the Goblin Hut. Hold on. Let's go Goblin Hut myself at the river. I think this is a fine play. My Evo Witch is getting so much value right here. I think we just go Ice Wiz Tornado to kill his Evo Witch right now, and then we can poison his Goblin Huts. Wait a second. Can I come back? Oh, bad poison by him, I'd say. He just used his poison too. I'm going to go Evo Knight the river and then Graveyard. We have to be super hyper aggressive here if we want to have any chance of winning. So I'm going to go Ice Wiz like this on top, and then I can go for the Tornado to pull everything in. Come on, come on, come on, Tornado, please. I just need a little bit of damage. 20 seconds left. Let's poison. Nice. We get the Witch in that poison too. That's super valuable right there. We still have a decent counter push. The Evil Witch. Oh, the Evil Witch is splashing. Oh my gosh, what just happened? Wait, we're going to win, I think. I'm going to go Knight again. Wait a second. Can we win this? I think we win. I'm going to go Graveyard, then poison. Actually, no, let's go Ice Wiz. We don't need a Graveyard because we have the damage lead. If I poison, then Tornado. Bro, he just sold, I think. We can Barbarrel on 0 here, and I think we're okay. Holy smokes, what a game. What a comeback. I don't even know what just happened. I think my Evo Witch won me the game, but yeah, you guys can see this deck. No skill. Please play this if you want easy trophies, but don't play it against me or I will find you. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it and have a good rest of your day. Peace.